The Baltimore Ravens are fading fast, and if the playoffs started today, they wouldn't be in. And I think we had to look at John Harbaugh and put a little bit of blame on him for this because, 2 weeks ago, John Harbaugh almost got in a fight with Malcolm Butler before the Titans game. That was before the Titans rallied back to beat the Ravens. And, during that heated exchange, John Harbaugh came off a little bit timid. And it's not like he should have fought Malcolm Butler because obviously that would have been stupid, but it had to be believable, and it wasn't. And the Baltimore Ravens are going through a lot right now. Lamar Jackson just indirectly called out Greg Roman, and it's probably true that Greg Roman's offense becomes less effective the more teams get familiar with it. But we also have to realize that winning in the NFL is all about effort, and that falls on the head coach. And John Harbaugh has to show that he can take a punch and fight back over these next 5 games, because if this team doesn't fire up and show that they're emotionally charged, it doesn't matter what scheme they're running. And I think John Harbaugh is trying to not let his emotions be on his sleeve. But the reality is, football, in terms of coaching, you have to be able to meet the moment no matter what that emotion is. So instead of pushing those emotions to the side, I think you should be channeling them and feeding off the moment and just, charging your team up. But the problem is, when you're a head coach, is you have so many different requests that you have to meet. And it's like waves eroding the beach, because sooner or later it starts to get to you, and you're so in service to other people that, your soul starts to diminish a little bit, just because, you get a little bit burned out. I've seen Nick Saban get burned out. I've seen Coach K get frustrated at times. I've seen Bill Belichick be short with reporters. I wonder if John Harbaugh's soul is diminishing a little bit, but if he wants to be, a guy that is still the right leader for this football team, he's got to go out there and show that he'll be defiant. He's got to go out there and show that he's ready to fight for his players. And, the Wolves are circling. Tennessee did that for a reason. They're trying to get under his skin. They're saying, hey, we got you in the AFC. And then they backed it up. So, John Harbaugh, you need to step it up right now. I'm John Kuzma. Check out endzoneblog.com.